Chosen one, God said, watch this alone right now. Stop everything and hear me. You are not watching this by accident. This moment is marked. I have led you here because there is something I must say to you that cannot be said in the noise of the world. You need to be alone with me right now, not later, not after the distractions, not when the day is done. Now. This moment is sacred. It is divine. You will miss something life-changing if you turn away. If you skip this, you may delay a breakthrough I've been preparing for you. I need your full heart. I need your full ears, and I need your full attention. Comment Amen right now to open your heart to what I am about to reveal. This is not just for your ears, it is for your spirit, for your future, for the destiny I've carved with my own hand. I am speaking to you directly because others have spoken over you. The noise of opinions, judgments, and doubt has clouded the truth. You need clarity, you need peace, and you need to know what I, your God, have been doing behind the scenes. You have prayed, you have cried, you have wrestled in silence. But today, I am lifting the veil. I am showing you why the battle was so intense, why the loneliness was so deep, why I asked you to walk away, why I asked you to stand still when everything inside you wanted to fight or run. When I said, watch this alone right now, I wasn't giving you a suggestion. I was calling you into a divine moment. I was saying, this is your holy appointment, because what I am about to do in your life will not make sense to people who were not in the fire with you. You were not created to blend in. You were called to stand apart. This is why I have separated you, not to punish you, but to protect you, to prepare you. Like I did with Moses on the mountain, I am calling you higher. Higher than distractions, higher than fear, higher than the voices that try to tell you who you are not. I know exactly who you are, and you are mine. I placed my mark on you when you didn't even know who you were. And though life tried to bury it under pain and disappointment, my mark has not faded. You are still chosen, still called, still covered, still purposed. This is why I want you to hear me, with no one else around, because this is personal, this is sacred, this is between me and you. You've been asking me for signs, this is one of them. You've been wondering if I forgot you. This is my reminder. I have never taken my eyes off you. I've never let go. You've felt abandoned, but I was right there, closer than your next breath. Comment 1111 if you believe I am speaking straight to your spirit. Let your faith answer before your fears do. You've walked through things others could not survive. You kept going when giving up would have been easier. And while no one else clapped for your quiet victories, I was there. I saw it all. Every tear, every sacrifice, every silent prayer when your heart was breaking. I saw you give when you had nothing left. I saw you forgive when you were still bleeding. I saw you stay faithful when the enemy tried to convince you to curse me and walk away. You have no idea the kind of weight you carry in the spirit, no idea how many demons tried to stop you from reaching this moment. But they failed. They failed because I didn't let them win. I placed angels around you when you didn't even know you needed protection. I whispered peace to your soul in the middle of panic. I covered your mind when depression tried to bury you in silence. I preserved you for this, not just survival but elevation, promotion, transformation. What you're stepping into next requires a different version of you. That's why I've been refining you. I've been stripping away everything that could not go with you into the next season. Relationships, habits, thoughts, comforts. It hurt, I know. But it had to happen, because I am not preparing you for comfort, I am preparing you for greatness, for impact, for the kind of favor that breaks generational curses. You didn't understand it before, but now you will. This is why I had to take you the long way. If I had answered every prayer the way you wanted, you would have missed the deep healing I needed to do inside you. I wasn't just interested in giving you things, I was interested in transforming your soul, in making you whole, in preparing you to carry my presence, not just visit it. You've been isolated, misunderstood, rejected. That wasn't the enemy winning. That was me, removing you from noise so I could whisper things to you in the quiet. The kind of whisper that changes lives, that builds leaders, that creates warriors. You've been asking me, God, why me? And I answer now, because I trusted you with the weight. I saw strength in you that you didn't see in yourself. I saw the calling before the chaos. I saw the purpose before the pain. I chose you when others overlooked you. I appointed you when others disqualified you. I never changed my mind about you. The enemy tried to convince you that I did, but he is a liar. You've had moments where you wondered if I was even still listening, but I was. You just didn't realize I was answering your prayers by removing things you were trying to hold on to. I was answering by saying no. I was answering by building your endurance, because what's coming next will not just bless you, it will require everything I've built in you. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind, but this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. So now, I say again, watch this alone, because what I am doing is personal. It's not for public eyes. This is the making of a miracle, the forming of a fire-forged vessel. You are the miracle in motion. You are the prophecy unfolding. And while others won't understand how you got here, you'll know I carried you, I sustained you, I built you. Comment 222 if you trust me, even when it hurts. Let the heavens hear your faith speak. Stay with me. Don't turn away. Every word I'm speaking is designed to awaken the fire inside you, to call forth what I buried in you before you were born. You were not meant to fit in. You were meant to rise. That's why you couldn't find peace doing what everyone else did. That's why the world felt foreign to you, because you were never meant to be of it. I set you apart for such a time as this. Your voice matters. Your prayers shift things. Your obedience breaks chains. Your presence carries my light into dark places, and even when you feel small, you are backed by all of heaven. My spirit lives inside you, my favor surrounds you, my love covers you. My plans for you are still active, still alive, still unfolding. Not even your mistakes disqualified you. I don't need perfect vessels, I need willing hearts. I need people who will trust me even when they don't understand. That's you. You've kept going even with questions. You've trusted even through tears. That moves my heart. That's the kind of faith I reward. That's the kind of devotion I elevate. Like this video if you're ready for me to open the next chapter of your life. This isn't just inspiration, it's impartation. The moment you engage with this in faith, you give me permission to move in ways you've never seen before. I see your hunger, your ache for answers, your craving for peace, and I am responding to it right now. Stay close, do not look away. If you turn from this, You might miss what your spirit has been waiting years to receive. You have cried out to me in rooms where no one heard you. You have laid awake at night, questioning your value, wondering if I even heard your prayers. And I have, every single one. I stored them. I wept with you. I strengthened you when you didn't know how to take your next breath. You didn't survive by accident. You are here because my hand held you up. Comment 333 if you believe I was holding you even when you couldn't see me. Let your faith rise and speak on your behalf. Many didn't notice your battles, but I did. You were under spiritual fire while smiling on the outside. You were surrounded by people, yet suffocating in silence. But I saw the cracks behind the confidence. I saw the weariness behind your worship. I saw the storm behind your strength, and I want you to know, none of it was wasted. I have been using every piece of your pain for a greater purpose. You didn't lose years. You were being shaped for something that requires a vessel as deep and strong as the one I've been forming in you. I am building something in you that will not crumble under pressure. That's why I let you walk through the fire. It was not to destroy you, but to purify you. It was not punishment, it was preparation. I was burning off what couldn't remain: attitudes, attachments, agreements. I was preparing a foundation that could carry not just blessings, but legacy. What's coming to you isn't just for you. It's for the people I'm going to bless through you. You are a carrier of change, a vessel of glory, a lighthouse to the broken. But I had to take you through isolation so I could become your source. You leaned on people too much before. You made their words heavier than mine. You gave away your worth to those who didn't understand your weight. So I had to strip it all back and remind you that I alone define you. That my word over you is final. That what I've spoken cannot be cancelled by human rejection. This is why you're watching this alone. Because not everyone was meant to witness this transformation. Some would mock it, others would misunderstand it. So I pulled you away not to leave you, but to meet you, to speak what only your heart would understand. I know the real you. The version that cries after pretending to be strong, the one that wrestles with doubt but still holds on to me, the one that feels invisible but still believes I have a plan. I see you. And I've been writing a redemption story with your name on it. Comment 777 if you trust that your redemption is already written in heaven. Let your faith declare what your eyes have not yet seen. I am the God who parted the sea, the one who shut the mouths of lions, who fed thousands with a few loaves. Do you really think I will leave you here? Do you really believe that I brought you through all that just to leave you in confusion? No, my child, I am not done. The next thing I do in your life will make people stop and stare. Not because of you, but because of how clearly they will see me through you. They'll wonder how you made it, how you survived, how you're still praising, how you're still standing, and you'll know it was me. My grace, my mercy, my spirit carrying you every step of the way. I am not ashamed of your scars. I will use them. I will turn your story into a song of freedom for others. What once shamed you will become a weapon in your hand. Because you've been through it, now you can break it. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. You're stepping into a season where you will not just be healed, you will be a healer. You won't just be restored, you'll become a restorer. Because I trust you now. I trust what the fire forged in you. I trust your obedience when it costs you. I trust your heart to carry what's holy. I am placing a mantle on you. You will speak, and things will shift. You will pray, and atmospheres will change. You will walk into places, and darkness will flee, not because of who you are, but because of who lives inside you. This is not hype. This is holy. I am not here to entertain you. I am here to anoint you. I am placing fresh oil on you, even now. Can you feel it, that burning in your chest, that stirring in your spirit? That's me. That's my presence confirming that this is your time, that everything the enemy stole is coming back, that every delay is being turned into divine timing, that every wound is becoming a window for my glory. You're not crazy. You're not overthinking. What you feel is real. I am calling you deeper, deeper into trust, deeper into purpose, deeper into peace. You've tried everything else. You've run in circles. You've carried burdens that were never yours. Lay them down now. Give them to me. I will take them. I will exchange your heaviness for hope, your ashes for beauty, your mourning for dancing. You've been looking for answers. I am the answer. You've been looking for healing. I am the healer. You've been looking for a way forward. I am the way. I'm not behind you. I'm not just ahead of you. I'm with you, in you, around you, for you. You are not alone, even when it feels like it. My angels are assigned to you. My promises surround you. My love wraps you like a shield. Don't let the silence fool you. Heaven is working. Even when nothing moves around you, everything is moving in the Spirit. I've been aligning the right people, the right doors, the right timing. I've been protecting you from things you thought you wanted. I've been holding back blessings until you were ready to receive them with wisdom and humility. But now, the wait is coming to an end. Do not doubt what I am doing just because you can't see it yet. Faith sees before sight does. Faith hears before it happens. And you, my child, have walked by faith longer than you realize. I am proud of you. You didn't let bitterness take root. You didn't let the pain make you hard. You still believe. That alone is a miracle. That alone moves my heart. This season, I am not just answering your prayers, I am exceeding them. I am pouring out blessings that will make your head spin. But I'm doing it one-on-one, in private, because your public blessing will require deep private roots, and I am building those roots now. Right here, right where you are, because what I am doing in your life is personal, it is set apart, it is holy, and it cannot be done in the presence of doubters, mockers, or distractions. I needed you to come away with me so I could speak to the parts of you that have been aching in silence. You've carried so much, more than most people realize. You've smiled through storms. You've been the strong one for everyone else, while your soul was silently bleeding. You've encouraged others, while privately asking me if you're still seen, still chosen, still loved, and I am here to say yes. You are still mine. You are still covered. You are still called. I have not changed my mind about you, not for 1 second. Comment 999. If you know deep down, this is a word directly meant for your soul. Let your faith speak louder than your fears. I have been watching every battle you fought in secret. I saw when you were betrayed by people you trusted. I saw when you were overlooked, abandoned, dismissed. I saw the tears you wiped away alone, and I recorded every one of them. Not a single tear was wasted. Not a single cry was ignored. I have been storing it all, not to hold it over you, but to honor you, because I am a God who rewards those who remain faithful in hidden places. You've been hidden for a reason. I wasn't hiding you to punish you. I was hiding you to protect you. I was concealing you while I was completing you, because what I'm about to do through you cannot be rushed. I am building a foundation in you that hell itself cannot shake. I am making you unshakable, immovable, anchored not in applause, but in me. I know it's been hard. I know you've felt alone. I know you've looked around and wondered why everyone else seemed to be moving forward while you stood still. But hear me, delay is not denial. I have not forgotten you. What you thought was stillness was actually strategy. I've been moving pieces in the background. I've been shifting things in your favor. You didn't miss it. You didn't fall behind. You are right on time for what I have prepared. I'm not asking you to understand everything right now. I'm asking you to trust me. Trust that I'm too wise to be cruel. Trust that I'm too faithful to leave you halfway. Trust that I've never stopped working, even in the silence. Even when you felt nothing, I was there, ordering your steps, guiding your heart, healing wounds you didn't even know were still open. Comment 555 if you're ready for healing so deep, it rewrites your future. This season requires a level of intimacy with me you've never had before. That's why I've been stripping distractions. That's why people have been walking away. That's why old patterns have stopped working, because I'm drawing you closer. I want your heart, not just your habits. I want your surrender, not just your service. I want to be the first voice you hear and the last one you trust. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Let me speak into your fears. Let me calm the storms you've tried to control on your own. Let me into the rooms of your heart you've kept locked because of past pain. I already know what's there. I'm not afraid of your brokenness. I'm not shocked by your struggles. I'm not disappointed in your doubts. I came to restore you, not reject you. You are not too much. You are not too broken. You are not too late. You are exactly who I thought you'd be at this moment. You are the one I've chosen for this assignment. And though you may feel unqualified, remember, my power is made perfect in weakness. Where you fall short, I overflow. Where you feel empty, I pour out. You don't have to be everything. You just have to be available. This next season is not about striving, it's about surrender. You've worked hard, you've pushed, you've fought. But now I'm calling you into a place of rest, not laziness, not passivity, but divine rest. Rest in me. Rest in knowing that I am working even when you sleep, that I am fighting battles you'll never even see, that I am preparing a table for you in the presence of every enemy that said you wouldn't make it. Yes, there were people who counted you out. There were voices who said you'd never recover. They saw your failure but not your future. But I did. I saw beyond your worst day. I saw the warrior in the ashes. I saw the oil that would flow from your crushing. And I smiled, not because of your pain, but because of the glory I knew would rise from it. You are rising now. Even if it doesn't feel like it yet, your spirit knows, your soul knows, heaven knows. That's why the warfare got stronger lately, because you're closer than ever. And the enemy is terrified of who you are becoming. He's not fighting you because of your past, he's fighting you because of your future. You have survived everything sent to destroy you. And not just survived, you are being positioned to thrive. You are stepping into a season where your voice will carry authority. Your prayers will shake atmospheres. Your presence will carry peace. Because I have been filling you with myself. And where I am, there is power, there is favor, there is victory. Do not let the enemy deceive you into thinking you're not enough. Do not measure your worth by the opinions of those who never saw your true value. Do not settle for crumbs when I've prepared a feast. You are royalty, you are loved, you are mine. There is still more I want to do in you. More healing, more breakthrough, more revelation. But for that, I need your full attention. That's why I said to watch this alone. Because there are some things I can only speak when the noise fades, when the crowds disappear, when it's just you and me. These are the moments that change everything. I am restoring joy. I am renewing strength. I am reigniting passion. You've felt dry, but rain is coming. You've felt stuck, but doors are opening. You've felt forgotten, but I'm calling your name now. I have not overlooked you. I have not skipped you. Your name is still written on my heart. You are not behind. You are being prepared. You are not broken. You are being rebuilt. You are not abandoned. You are being anointed. Watch how I turn the pain into purpose, the loss into legacy, the waiting into a wide-open window of blessing. I wanted to draw your heart close enough to hear what I've been trying to whisper for a long time. You've been surrounded by noise, opinions, expectations, but this is not the voice of the world. This is the voice of your Father, and I need you to listen like your life depends on it, because it does. Comment 1010 if you're listening not just with your ears, but with your spirit. The enemy wanted to shut your ears, to make you numb, to make you believe that I had gone silent, but I never stopped speaking. I've been speaking through the delays, through the doors that didn't open, through the relationships that didn't last, through the pain that didn't make sense. I was there in the moments that broke your heart, and I am here now, in the moment I am preparing to heal it. I am a restorer. What the locusts have eaten, I will return. What was stolen in the night, I will replace with more than you asked for. You haven't seen the full picture. You've only seen the cracks and the missing pieces. But I have the whole canvas, and I am painting something more beautiful than you imagined. You thought the story was over, but I am the author. I get the final word, and my word over you is still yes. My word over you is still life. I want you to understand the weight of what's coming, not so you fear it, but so you prepare. I am not just answering your prayers, I am fulfilling my promise. The one I whispered to you in your youth, the one I reminded you of in your wilderness, the one I've been waiting to release at the appointed time, and this, child, is that time. You will look back on this moment and say, that was the day everything shifted. Don't let your past speak louder than my promise. Yes, you've made mistakes. Yes, you've stumbled. But I don't hold your past against you. I've used it to shape you. Every wound became a well where I poured more of myself into you. Every failure became a classroom where I taught you grace. Every moment you thought you were falling apart, I was actually putting the real you together. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate, because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. You don't need to perform for me. You don't need to prove anything to me. I already know you. I knew what you would face. I knew how it would break you, and I still chose you, because what the world calls broken, I call beautiful. What others dismiss, I anoint. What others overlook, I raise up. Comment 1515 if you believe I'm raising you up even when you feel small. This world has tried to convince you that you have to earn everything, that love comes with conditions, that value is tied to performance, but that is not my way. My love is not performance-based, it is promise-based. And I promised never to leave you, never to forsake you, never to stop loving you, even on your worst days, especially on your worst days. You've carried shame like a shadow. You've allowed the opinions of others to bury the truth of who you are. But today, I break every lie spoken over you. You are not a mistake. You are not forgotten. You are not too far gone. You are mine, and I will redeem what you thought was beyond fixing. I will breathe life into the places you thought were dead. Do not underestimate what I can do in one moment of surrender. All I need is your yes. I don't need you to have it all figured out. I don't need you to fix yourself first. Come to me as you are. Broken, tired, confused, worn out. I want all of it. I can work with your weakness. I can fill the gaps. I can turn your nothing into something glorious. You've heard people say, God helps those who help themselves. But I say to you, I help those who can't. I lift the weary. I heal the broken-hearted. I restore the lost. You don't have to be strong all the time. You don't have to carry it alone. That's what I'm here for. I am the burden bearer, the soul healer, the waymaker. There is a door opening for you now. You can't see it yet, but you will. I've had to close some doors first. I've had to stop you from going back to familiar places that would have killed your growth. I know they felt safe. I know they felt comfortable. But you weren't meant to stay there. You've outgrown the place of survival. I'm calling you into the place of thriving. You're not who you used to be. You may not even realize it, but I've been transforming you from the inside out. That's why certain things don't satisfy you anymore. That's why you feel uncomfortable in old environments. That's why people say, you've changed. Yes, you have. Because I'm changing you. You're evolving, becoming, rising into the version I always saw. The wilderness was not your destination, it was your classroom. And now you're about to graduate into promise. You've learned to trust. You've learned to wait. You've learned to worship with nothing in your hands, but everything in your heart. And I will honor that. I don't just bless people for what they've done, I bless them for who they've become. And you, my child, have become someone who knows me not just in power, but in presence, not just in miracles, but in moments. You've discovered me in the quiet. You've found me in the breaking. And that is more precious to me than anything else. Now, I release over you peace that surpasses understanding, peace that isn't tied to your circumstances, peace that will anchor you in every storm. I release wisdom over you, divine clarity that will show you what to walk away from and what to walk into. I release boldness over you, the courage to step out, even when you're scared. Because where I am leading you next, fear cannot follow.